today I'm going to be sharing the benefits of Flipgrid in STEM class. I'm Leanna from Love Learning STEM, and I have been a teacher in K-6 for 9 years now, and I am still currently a STEM teacher in a Southern California school district. So I've been using Flipgrid for the past 2 years now, and it has been a huge lifesaver. And I'm going to get straight into it because I know y'all don't have that much time. If you want to follow me on Instagram at Love Learning STEM, you'll get to see the different rubrics that I share and all the different topics that I have while I'm teaching upper grade elementary STEM. So the very first thing, this platform gives our students voice. Now, I have 6th graders, and my 6th graders don't turn on their camera. It's just a normal thing that they do. They show up, they engage, they're in the chats, they're in the polls, they do their work, but they're just not showing their face. They're not talking out loud as much. And I've noticed that when I have a topic for Flipgrid, and we're learning about, let's say, the rock cycle, I have my students show their presentation in a Flipgrid, and that way all the students get to see their presentation. They get to hear what their presentation was about, what their poster looks like, whether it's a real poster or a digital poster. So that's been amazing for them to have this voice. Second benefit, it really outlines the end of a project for me when I'm working in my science units. Now, my students at the end have this choice board. They can either create a digital poster, they can create a paper poster when they're at home, because right now we are distance learning. They can create a Google Slides, a presentation, or they can have an audio presentation where they're not showing their face. But the Flipgrid, they all have to complete a Flipgrid, and the great thing about that is that whether they are sharing their paper poster, Google Slides, digital poster, or their audio, they get to share that information with in the Flipgrid. So no matter what medium they took to complete their unit, their project, in the Flipgrid, they get to share their reflection on the learning. Now, that's really important for me because my students, I want them to get in this habit of reflecting on their learning. And it's so easy for me to assign a rubric in Google Classroom and just go student by student and click the rubric. And I believe on my Instagram, I'll put a link to it. I do have a rubric just for Flipgrids that you can copy in your class. It's super simple and easy to use, so you can grade your Flipgrids. Okay, the next benefit Flipgrid has is that it allows you to hide videos, but you can still have access to them. Now, this is really for the students that are so shy, so new to presentations, and they want to do the project, but they don't want it visible to all. I do have this option for my students. Not many take me up on it, but I still have a couple in each class that say, hey, Miss Davis, I'm not that comfortable. And you know what? I'm super happy that they come to me and they let me know this right from the get-go, because I talk to them about how important presentations are, but I build them up towards presenting fully. So they still do the presentation, they're learning how to do it, but I hide their video, and this is perfect because I see it and they're still practicing how to do the presentations. Eventually, most of these kids end up allowing other peers to see their video, so it's just a perfect scaffold for those kids. Okay, so those are the top 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. I will link down below a blog post on how you can get started with Flipgrid if you need help. And please let me know down in the comment section if you use it or not in your classroom and what your favorite topics are. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let me know, and I'll see you next time.